For most of the modern era, Western medicine had a polite but firm answer to Chinese medicine's meridians. Show me the anatomy. Cut open the body, and there's no glowing line running down the arm, no pipe labeled lung channel. So the meridians got filed under metaphor, or worse, superstition. But here's the thing the dissection argument always missed. In the Huangdi Neijing, the channels and the organ systems, heart, liver, lung, kidney, spleen, and the rest, were never meant to be pieces of meat. They're described as functional roles in a kingdom, as systems of flow and timing. Asking to find the lung meridian with a scalpel is like trying to find Wi-Fi by cutting open a router. You're looking for a function in the wrong layer of reality. In the last few decades, two very different lines of research walked up to this old idea from opposite directions and met in the middle. Everyone assumes the heart pushes blood like a pump, pushing water through pipes. But the math doesn't fully work. The heart isn't nearly strong enough to shove blood into every tiny vessel that way. The heartbeat isn't just a push, it's a wave. Each beat sends out a pressure wave, and the body's organs each have their own natural frequency, like a row of tuning forks. Blood gets distributed not by brute force, but by resonance. Each organ system rings in tune with a specific harmonic of the heartbeat and draws its share of circulation accordingly. In this picture, QI isn't mystical breath. It's the resonant wave itself, the organizing rhythm of circulation. The meridians become something like the channels of that resonance, frequencies along which energy is tuned and delivered. The classical meridian lines against the body's connective tissue, the fascia, the living web of collagen and fluid that wraps and connects every muscle, organ, and bone. The overlap was striking. The meridians ran along the planes between tissues, the seams in the fascial web, and when they measured electrical impedance, the meridian lines showed measurably lower electrical resistance than the points just off them. The channels are, quite literally, paths of least electrical resistance running through the fascia between the muscles and joints. They even worked out why acupuncture grabs. The needle catches and wins the connective tissue, tugging on this continuous web, which is exactly why a tiny needle in your foot can send a signal felt somewhere completely different. So, a meridian isn't a magic line, and it isn't an organ. It's a low-resistance channel in your living connective tissue, along which a resonant wave organizes the flow of energy and circulation. The acupoints are simply the spots on that web where resistance drops lowest and the resonance responds most, which is precisely why a needle, a thumb, or even focused breath can move something there. Your body was never made of separate parts waiting to break. It's a single resonant, connected